Right now, there's the light. The PF Civil Handicap, 1.5 miles ahead of them. Gates are back now. They're off and racing, and June Bug anticipated the start brilliantly. Sun God will lay away a lot better today, and Casual Connection being sent forward. So's As Good As Sober Gets. Galileus in the thick of the action as they find their position. St Vincent's Garden next, as they prepare to turn out of the straight. In the orange jacket, we got Spirit of Gaylord plonked down on the rails. They're followed then by Steel Blaze looking for a spot in advance of Phillipsburg. Wuds has been very well backed here. Is back in the field on the fence on the inside of Hariri. Then So Dazzling, and Kasuki is the last one. So June Bug, who was a late scratching of the gates at Warwick Farm on Wednesday, began brilliantly here and controls the race. Casual Connection goes up to a clear second, and Sun got much closer in the run today. Now Steel Blaze is on a bit of an exhibition looking for a spot in. Yep, it'll get in now. So Perseverance has paid off there for JVO. Steel Blaze is 1 out 1 back now as they head to the back of the course. They're followed after 3 lengths to So Dazzling on the outside of Galileus. A couple further back then to Spirit of Gaylord, who's down on the inside running rail as they work down the back. Now there's a run from back in the field. Kasuki not content with the pace up front, and it starts a very fast run around the field. So Tyler Schiller pulled the trigger a long way out there, and at the halfway mark, Kasuki's gone from near last to charge to the front. From June Bug and Casual Connection, and the field really starts to string out somewhat. 3 further back to Steel Blaze on the outside of Sun God. A margin of 3 lengths then to Hariri, followed by Galileus. Further back then to St Vincent's Garden, from As Good As Sober Gets, has been back today. Further back, Spirit of Gaylord. Now Wuds as well back on the inside of Phillipsburg, and So Dazzling sees them all. So Kasuki comes back to Casual Connection, and they eyeball each other at the 700 metres. June Bug 2 lengths away in third. They're followed then by Sun God, plonked down on the rails. Now starting a run deeper out, St Vincent's Garden. Steel Blaze gets going. As Good As Sober Gets starts his run. Phillipsburg gets onto his back. Wuds is about 4th last in the white cap as they straighten up, and Casual Connection goes for home. Molly Bourke 3 in front. 2 June Bug, St Vincent's Garden, and As Good As Sober Gets running on the outside. A good margin back to Wuds, who might nick a minor place. Casual Connection 5 lengths clear from As Good As Sober Gets. Wuds is running home into third, but Casual Connection on the heavy track, way too good. Here's another big win today. Casual Connection won it by 6. Look at Wuds powering to the line. Has got up to a clear second at the end. As Good As Sober Gets was all out on his feet, but ran third, and St Vincent's Garden got his second win. They're the top 4. They've absolutely gapped the rest. Phillipsburg may run 5th. Beaten 10 off the 4th horse. Then So Dazzling, Steel Blaze, Galileus, Kasuki. Now the horses that are in a rush to get back for the early shower, they include June Bug, Spirit of Gaylord, Hariri, the market got that right, and Sun God has finished tailed off.
Casual Connection winning, and winning well. A horse that you do have a strong connection to. 8 wins now across what has been a great career.
Yeah, I own this with some friends from New Zealand, and he's been a great horse, especially in this type of ground, and he's got to get rolling. Molly knows him well. Rode him a treat today, and when he's up there bowling, he can keep staying.
I feel as though we've seen this movie before. We've seen this horse on this day do the same thing before you headed to Queensland. Is that the ambition again?
If it was wet, I wouldn't take him again. He's getting older now, unless it was wet. Went last year and it was rock hard, and he didn't like it. So we'll just tick away for a few weeks and see how the weather does.
Okay, quick comments on Molly Bourke, who's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, great for her to get one back in the premiership. She's trying to win the apprenticeship, so it's a hard yakka, but get wins like this helps a lot.
He absolutely thrives in these conditions, and he was really tough today. He just needed everything to go his way. He's a momentum horse, so as long as there's nothing in front of him coming to the straight, he's usually hard to run down.
Sustains it though for a long way.
100%, and that's what we've learnt with him. You can't hold him up and then say go. You've got to start going a long way from home, and then he just holds that high cruising speed.